Hi everyone, I hope you're all keeping well and welcome. My name is Lisa. So we have just had Pluto move into Aquarius a couple of days ago. So some of you may have felt, a little bit of an energy shift, maybe not. But this video is mainly to concentrate on the energy that we're going to be experiencing this year. Because it's a 20-year cycle, Pluto in Aquarius, and we don't want to sort of go into think about the whole 20 years. We want to concentrate on now. How can we harness the energy to start this cycle as smoothly as possible now? So I'm going to be going through every sign, and I'm going to be bringing in how we can use this energy with currently the North Node in Aries as well, and how that's going to influence how we're moving forward. And also just thinking about Jupiter moving into Gemini in the summer months as well, and just how this is all going to be working together. So I'm going to be giving some sort of hints and tips as well, how you can harness this energy and just work through it more smoothly. Because the thing is, we can harness the sort of the darker, lower vibration of the transit, or the more lighter, higher vibration. And if we know what we're working with, it means that we can use it to our advantage. So I'm going to be going through every sign. If you do want a bit more information on how Pluto is moving into Aquarius, how this sort of affects us generally, there is another video I've done, Pluto in Aquarius, Love Will Set You Free, so you can check that out, and that just gives a bit more of an overview of what you can expect. But otherwise, I'm just going to jump straight into the signs. And so for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising, my lovely Aries, so Pluto has moved into your 11th house of hopes, wishes, dreams. This pertains to your long-term goals and groups, societies, so this is quite a big transformation as well, because Pluto rules your 8th house too, and so there could be a lot about letting go and releasing the old, and really establishing some new ideas and goals that maybe you want to step into, and maybe you don't know what they are just yet. And I've just come out of Pluto in my 11th house, and I can honestly say that what I thought or what I wanted at the beginning of the cycle turned out completely different to how I was at the end of the cycle. My hopes and wishes and what I thought my future was going to look like, or what I wanted for my future, completely changed in those 15 years, like literally turned on its head. And in that, there did come a lot of situations and things that came up that made me change the way that I was seeing things, changed my perspective. And it was challenging, because there was a lot of the old parts of myself, old parts of the ideas for the future as well. So you're not just releasing the past, but you're also releasing what maybe you thought you wanted your future to be, and realizing that maybe doesn't align with you anymore. And so Pluto here wants you to kind of, he wants you to dream big. He wants you to have, what is going to really fulfill you, not just be okay by just someone's standards or the limited beliefs that you have, but to really just, have everything that you want in the most empowered way, so that you can embody truly who you are and have that gratitude and have what it is that you really desire. But to have this, it means that there may be fears that need working through, and there may be healing that needs to happen as well. And so just, be mindful of that moving through. Try not to resist. Allow what comes, because wherever we're triggered is where we're not free. So whatever comes your way, whatever puts you in that state of anxiety or insecurity or fear, just think, what is it that I'm feeling that's triggering me right now? And just try and think about that and see what's keeping you stuck, where you're not free. And so the North Node is in your house, your first house, you. And so this is all about you. And so Mars being, the North Node being in your first house, this is about you taking action and what inspires you. There could be some fated kind of experiences that happen for you this year as well. Maybe it already has. People coming into your life. Whether good or bad or not, they're definitely going to be showing you things about yourself or helping you on your way to finding yourself and where you're heading, your destiny. Because we are talking about the nodes of destiny, that's what the North and South Node is all about. And so this may have come at a time now where you're starting to realize that I'm not resonating with these people anymore, or I don't feel quite myself around these people or these situations and places. And so with so bringing that in and really thinking about that and what is resonating with you at this time, and not being afraid to let go as well, because we have to. If we want to invite in the new and bring in the new energy, we have to release the old. We have to make way for it. And so you're going to have Jupiter go into your third house as well in the summer months, and it will be there till summer 2025. And Jupiter in the third house is, it's great. It will definitely keep you busy, that's for sure, because the third house is quite a busy house anyway, but it can bring a lot of abundance in third house things. So things like if you're learning, great opportunities for learning and meeting new people, interacting more with people as well, maybe your siblings, your neighbors, and like anything to do with even things like writing or just meeting people in courses as well, if you're doing like a course or teaching, learning, all those sorts of things, and short distance traveling as well. So that could factor in a lot. So that could be coming in at the end of the year. And I would just say with that, with Jupiter in your third house and you've got your North Node in your first, what's really inspiring you. So there could be some really great opportunities coming your way with people especially, or if you're doing short distance traveling or you're joining any sort of little new groups, this could be giving you a kind of like a taster and a flavour of what it is that you want for your future, and what you don't want as well. And so that's really going to be a huge lesson for you this year. It's you getting to know you, what inspires you, where do you want to go, where maybe have you been holding yourself back, or holding on to old ways of showing up in the world. Where do you want to break free? So with that, I will give you an affirmation, which I've been doing for every sign, and at the end I've just been given an affirmation that you can carry with you and use it for this year or just to reflect on. And so your affirmation, Aries, is: it's not how do I fit in, who fits in with me. So it's not how do I fit in, but who fits in with me. So it's not about you changing who you are to fit in or trying to stay in situations, whether that's environment, your local community, your work, but what fits with you, because this is all about you now. So good luck with that, Aries, and I wish you all the best.